So let's talk about cloud computing. What is cloud computing? IBM says cloud computing is characterized by new internet-driven economics. Oracle thinks cloud computing provides on-demand access to a shared pool of computing resources. While Ubuntu says cloud computing enables tasks to be assigned to software and services over a network. But what do all of these definitions really mean? Do clouds somehow make my computer perform differently? Is this just a fancy way of networking machines? Can I bring my data to the cloud? How do I access data that's stored in the cloud? Well, we say cloud computing is a model to provide computers with access to shared resources like servers and applications. A cloud consists of layers, starting with the infrastructure, server, platform, application, and client layers. Now that we know a little bit about what cloud computing is, let's discuss some of the implications of this technology. Cloud computing has implications for both personal and professional settings. First, let's explore some examples of how you can use the cloud.
Hello.
Okay, here are the layers of the cloud that we discussed earlier. Your computer is the client. So, using the web as your portal, you can access the cloud through the application layer. These are called cloud applications. This is the primary method that clients use to access anything that resides on the cloud's computing resources. As a result, most personal use of the cloud will occur at the application layer. This may look a lot like how things work now. Let's take a closer look at how things may work with and without the cloud computing paradigm. Without the cloud, you access the web and download things like files and applications. If you have other devices that are capable of accessing the web, you can download your files there. Each device stores a copy of the files that you download onto them. If you need to update your applications or your files, you have to update each copy on each of your devices. But in the cloud paradigm, you don't have to download multiple copies. Your files reside in the cloud, and you can access the cloud via the web. Updates to the files and applications on the cloud are immediately accessible to your internet-capable devices. You no longer need to update multiple copies of the same files across all of your devices. This also means that no matter where you go, the cloud, along with all of your files and applications, goes along with you. Your applications may be provided to you as a service by several companies. But what about the companies? You access their applications, and so do many other people. This leads to our next topic, professional use of the cloud. Let's take a look at what the cloud can do for your business. Without the cloud, a business that provides services through the web has to invest upfront costs to build a storehouse to keep all of their data on servers. You may also need people to help manage the servers. And as the business grows, you buy more servers and hire more people to help manage. But with the cloud, businesses don't have to own a data storehouse. All of the storehouse resources can be virtualized through the cloud. And there are no large upfront costs because you don't own the servers. Instead, you pay for the use of shared resources. You can plug your business right into the cloud, and your business can use cloud resources in a manner that is analogous to using electricity. As your business grows, you use more cloud power. How much you pay depends on how much you use. Now your business is connected to cloud servers. This is a simple example of how your business is plugged into the cloud at the server layer. However, your business may plug into the cloud at one or many layers of the cloud. For example, your business may use the platform layer to build your own applications to provide to your clients. Or your business may use cloud applications from other companies that help you to better manage your business. So the cloud's great in every way, right? Well, there may be a few things to think about. Remember when we said that without the cloud, you have to pay huge upfront costs for all of your IT resources, like rooms full of servers and people to maintain everything. And that cloud computing can save you money by getting rid of these upfront costs. That's definitely true in the short term, but in the long term, as your business grows, your cloud computing requirements grow, and especially if the cloud provider's rates go up, there's no guarantee that all of this cloud stuff will end up costing you less than the old way of doing things. What we haven't said yet is that there isn't just one cloud. In reality, there are many clouds, all provided by different companies, and you have to choose one to connect to. You connect via an API, an application programming interface, but don't worry too much about that. See, an API is basically like a plug for connecting to a cloud. And just like one type of plug connects to one type of socket, one API connects to one cloud. So if you want to connect to a different cloud, say because the other one's cheaper or faster, you need to disconnect and fit a new plug, since the old plug won't fit in the new socket. But switching the plugs may not be so easy to do. Now, security concerns are important both for individuals and for businesses. Improved security is a benefit that cloud companies tell you about and is probably true, since the big cloud companies can invest in security that you could never afford. But before the cloud, you used to know where your files lived. Now in the world of cloud computing, you have no idea where your files live, and they sit out there next to someone else's stuff, and that may worry some people. For personal use of the cloud, remember that you need to be connected to the internet to access your data, run your software, or indeed do anything. Nothing lives on your computer anymore. So if you're somewhere where you can't connect to the internet, you can't do anything. So in summary, here are a few things that we talked about. We talked about the multiple definitions of the cloud. And the definition of cloud computing is hard to tie down because it's not a physical thing, it's a model for computing. And there are benefits to both individuals and businesses. Cloud computing is both mobile and scalable, and it has the potential to save you a couple of bucks. Then we got a bit skeptical. As with any new technology, there are going to be things that you don't understand or dislike. And though cloud computing has the potential to change things, we also need to understand its limitations. If you'd like more information on cloud computing, please visit our website at www.knowledgedrops.com.